guys, before I start the video, I just wanted to give a shout out to the entire cryptocurrency market. I just noticed this today, but if you look here on my Bit tab, Bitcoin has jumped to $63,000. DOGE actually got up to 14 cents yesterday before dropping back down to 12. And then Cardano got up to $1.40, so that's nice. And even lowly CRT has managed to climb up to 0.003 cents. So basically CRT is worth nothing, like a third of a cent, or I don't know, it's wow. So yeah, which I'm actually recording this part after I've already recorded what you're about to watch. So when you watch the actual video, you'll see that CRT is actually less. But yep, so the market is booming. So I hope you guys are hodling that Bitcoin and buying up as much Doge as you can, because they're still saying that it's going to get up to $1 at some point. Anyways, enjoy the video. Hey everybody, Bill back at it again, and it's time for another crypto update video. So instead of doing my 1 hour and a half video where I show pretty much every single site that I do, I'm gonna start breaking them up into smaller videos and pretty much just doing like one every week. This is kind of the way that Richard James does his, so I hope I don't upset him. I hope he doesn't think I'm trying to copy his style. But I just feel like it would be more beneficial to all of us to break it down, only cover a couple of sites a week, and that way, you know, I can keep a steady stream as more updates become available. Plus, no one wants to sit around for a 1 hour or 1.5 hour video. So, okay, so we're going to start with DualMine. And DualMine has been getting into some shady shit lately. First, they change up the whole payout system to where you can only do CRT. And then they make it to where you can only do CRT through an exchange like Whitebit. Well, I found out after placing a payout request a couple of weeks ago that they have decided to put CRT on the Tron network. Well, I went to see if my Whitebit exchange for CRT had gone through, and it turns out that CRT is no longer listed on Whitebit, which, yeah, I appreciate giving me the heads up there, DualMine. That would have been really nice to know. So I had to cancel the order because even though I changed my address to my Tron address, I guess the order was still using the old Whitebit address. So I had to cancel it, and now I cannot do a payout request until the 24th. So I have to wait 11 more days before I can do a cash out. Luckily, my girlfriend has did not get involved when Whitebit was the big thing. So luckily, she was able to make her first withdrawal request through the Tron link setup. So what you have to do, if you go down to this paragraph here, what you got to do is you got to get a TronLink wallet. Okay, it's free. If you use Google, you can just add the Chrome extension, set up your TronLink wallet, and then take your TronLink wallet address and put it in your profile under CRT, and then just go to the Just Swap under the TronLink wallet and add the CRT address, which you can get, I think it's under one of these. I don't know which one, but you can find the actual CRT address, the thing that adds the token to your swap. And that way you can swap your CRT into Tron or Bitcoin or Ethereum or Tether, whichever you want to do. Now, another thing that has happened is the current price of CRT has plummeted. It used to be about 2 cents. Now it's worth 0.0014 last time I checked. So if you do a withdrawal of 4,300 CRT, you might get about $7, maybe. So yeah, DualMine is just racking in the dough, because what happens is you get, let's go down here. So let's say you get 400,000 Satoshi, all right? Currently, 400,000 Satoshi is worth about $200. About 150 to 200, somewhere in there. Okay? So, actually, I think it is closer to 200. So, what they do is they make you convert it to CRT, which is only worth 0.001 cents. And then they give you, like 15,000 CRT, because they know that when you swap it on an exchange, you're only going to get like maybe $10 at a whack. So they just made $190 and gave you 10. See, that's how they really screwed over their customer base. I'm really surprised that people are sticking with it. Now, if you haven't invested in DualMine, I highly recommend that you don't. That's why I don't even have my DualMine referral link listed below anymore, because I think that it's just a matter of time before they're going to close up shop, because the value of CRT is just steady dropping, because the only people that know about CRT are people that are affiliated with DualMine. So they want to get CRT put on an exchange like Binance. Nobody on Binance is going to purchase CRT except people that know about DualMine. So it's just really stupid. But so basically what I've been doing is I've just been reinvesting these contracts to build them up and building up my CRT per month. Now, what really sucks is they only let you do a withdrawal of 4,300 CRT per week. So it's really messed up, because basically that means that you can only do 16,000 or 17,000 CRT per month. So let's do a little math. Let's say you successfully withdraw 4,300. Actually, let's do it right. Let's say you successfully withdraw 4,300 4 times. So you get 17,200. Now, the current price of CRT is 0.0014. So for 400,000 Satoshi, which is valued at over $200, you only get $24, which means they're pocketing $175 from each Bitcoin minimum withdrawal. So they are really bending us over and giving it to us. But the way I see it is, $25 a month. I get $81 a month from NiceHash. And so, as long as I'm clearing $100 a month, I can live with that. But it's really disheartening when you go to your profits and you see that you should be making $200 or $300 in Bitcoin, $200 in Litecoin, $400 in Ethereum, you know, $200 in Doge, $200 in Monero. I mean, I should be making about $1,400 a month in crypto from DualMine using the old payout system. So that's very disheartening, but you know, just keep at it. Just take them for everything you can, because that's what they're doing to us. Moving on, so we got Rollercoin here. Now, in Richard James's last video, he showed that he was actually putting all of his mining power into roller tokens. And I did that for a while, but I decided I wanted to go ahead and just start mining Doge, because recently Doge went up to 7 cents. So I want to start, you know, collecting as much Doge as I can. I've started mining it with my CPU on unminable, so I get about 100 Doge coins a month for that. And then I'm hoping that I can get about 400 Doge coins a month from Rollercoin, because there's not very many Doge mining sites that are legit. And that kind of sucks, because I used to be able to get 4,000 a month from DualMine until they switched their stupid CRT thing. Alright, so I was able to purchase, one second. Alright, sorry about that. So I was able to buy 3 of the Lucky Clover miners in the last event in March. It doesn't look like they're going to have one for April. They're probably not going to have one for May. So I'm thinking the next event is probably going to be July for Independence Day. So basically, now's the time you want to save up as many roller tokens as you can. I'm getting about 30 to 35 a month. Excuse me. So I'm hoping that by then I'll have enough that I can actually purchase like 2 of the new event miners, because I'm not going to pay $70 for a miner, because now that roller tokens are equal to 1 tether, that means they're equal to $1. So if it costs 69 roller tokens to purchase one of these, that means you got to pay $69 to get each one of these. So what I did was I went ahead, I split my half power 50-50. I got half of it going into roller token and half of it going into Doge. That way, you know, I can just make a little bit of both every month and hopefully be happy with that. So if you haven't gotten started on Rollercoin yet, you can do the games to build up some hash power. I don't do the games anymore because I've been able to amass enough miners to have a decent hash power. So, yeah, because doing the games, it's tedious and boring. And in case you're wondering, Rollercoin is legit. I've done multiple payouts through them. So, as far as I'm concerned, they are legit and good to go. And finally, moving on to crypto mining game. So thanks to some tips and tricks from Richard James, I've been able to increase my mining ability. But let's talk about some of the other things they've done. So in the shop, you go to the shop, and I think it's every 6 hours you can click on these free items. And there we go. And then they also made it to where you can purchase these packs with credit card. So what I did was I figured I'll go ahead and put $10 down onto this one. So I ordered 4 of these. So it gave me 12 of the awesome crates. It gave me 20,000 crystals. It gave me a crap ton of cards. And then it gave me about 190 or 180 hash power added to my current set. And then you can also purchase these card packs right here. So that's cool. So I'm going to do that like every month. That way I can build up my hash power for mining. In the workshop. So I was doing script because I was just mining Doge. But after Richard James's latest video, he recommended it would be a good idea to do probably all of them. He was doing SHA-256, which is Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash. So I went ahead and started upgrading mine, and I got this one up to 7. So it does help you mine better. I really don't like that they switched it to this bits and dogs or whatever the shit it is. It's really stupid. Because basically it's kind of like what DualMine did. Because you used to be able to mine, if you mined, you know, if you mined dogs, you know, if you mined one dog, that was one Dogecoin. But now one Dogecoin is equal to like 100,000 or 10,000 dogs or something like that. So yeah, it kind of sucks. And then let's see. So for the world, the crypto mining war. So it turns out that they turned on the chat feature for the teams, so you can actually communicate with your teammates now. And I thought about putting the locations of enemies in there to help other players, but then Richard James actually tested it out, and it turns out that a player can only be attacked once every 24 hours, period. So it's like he couldn't attack a player 5 times, and then when he's done, I could go in and attack the player 5 times. It's not like that. You can only be attacked, one player can only be attacked by one player every 24 hours. So that kind of sucks. But I guess it's good, because then you'd have people just, you know, basically being destroyed every 24 or by everybody in the game. So it's probably going to be a while before I can actually do another withdrawal. Plus they switched to this new lottery system, which is totally stupid. So this week you can only cash out on Litecoin, and what you have to do is you have to have the minimum amount, which is 10,000 lits, which is equivalent to 300,000 Litecoin. And then you have to apply for a withdrawal. That means you're not even guaranteed to get it. You have to be like drawn from a lottery. So I don't know. I love the site, but I don't see it doing very well. So that's it, guys, for this week. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and I'll see you back for next week's video where we'll go over some different sites. Take care.